comfy bees.
Yay!
And we're back.
We're back to,
Loving this gilf.
you try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly.
Wait, recap.
Okay, last time we broke our hand, we almost died of too much spice, and we failed once again at a cooking competition.
And Gilf Master's not impressed.
No, but I don't know, maybe
Maybe he's here to comfort
maybe
us.
he's interested in our perseverance to do better.
Yeah.
You never know.
Also, freaking... That sounds horrifying, putting your hand, in getting it caught in an egg beater.
Yeah, that's as soon as they were like, oh yeah, you put your hand in, I'm like, yeah, this is not going to end well. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly.
I know you're hurting right now.
Literally, since you've broken your hand.
You need medical attention. Not to mention the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixture and that small fire, we should get that checked out.
Yeah, is there an infirmary?
Can I check you out, young man?
Oh gosh. No.
I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to be your friar.
Oh wow.
I'll never be a master chef.
Okay, we're having a meltdown.
Ah! Failure is a part of life, stupid. Not just for you, but for all of us.
But especially you, and definitely not me. Look at me.
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh.
Do you think I've never failed at anything before?
No, I don't.
I'm not. I'm perfect.
I thought you were perfect. How could you fail at anything?
Oh, look at that. Is that music? Okay,
It's gotten real all of a sudden.
you go ahead.
Okay.
That's exactly what I think. Well, this couch needs to be more foofy for my back. Well, think again. Think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in a culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated.
Okay, sing your praises a little more, why don't you?
Yeah. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. I had this mustache since birth.
Yeah, I bet you did.
I was born 63! But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends.
Yeah,
Why do you think
I was
I'm
going to be a steak restaurant, but that didn't work out.
Oh, why do you think I'm so old? It took me forever. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an
Obstetrician.
obstetrician, whatever the fuck that is. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel.
I imagine so. I'll take your word for it.
I lost my business partner to a gunfight.
Oh my gosh, what is happening?
I didn't know. People see the delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay.
Yes.
No, the sneeze has passed.
Right.
And assumed that I've got it all together. Well, guess what? No adult has it all together.
This is true. Oh my gosh, this music.
This is some good-ass music. Which is true now, but it hasn't always been.
Could you not sing your praises for like more than 5 seconds?
Yeah, he's just... Oh.
Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. And you could too.
I resolved that I'm gonna sneeze. I'm allergic to sexy gilfs.
Bless you.
Thanks.
All
I
right.
resolved then I was going to amount to something. No amount to hours or labor. I'm sorry. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give.
As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion.
Burning.
Like your eyebrows did.
One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of.
Sure, let's go with that.
I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yeah! Motherfucker, get out of here!
Oh my gosh, why did he just pop up? Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence.
It's a monster.
Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst.
I called
it's a
it.
Spork monster.
Oh. Borko?
Oh gosh, is this him?
It is. I know I said I wouldn't be back, and after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize.
Aw.
I know what it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Monster problems, am I right?
Oh, thanks, Borko. Wait, Borko, is that the name we gave him?
I guess.
I'm glad that there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark at night can really rile a person up, but I also want to apologize for today. I switched right into attack mode.
But then again, you're a horrifying monster, so I think I can be forgiven.
Is he made of mashed potatoes?
I think so. Pillowy pounds of mashed potatoes.
Oh.
I know that you're strong, and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. I wasn't always a Spork monster, you see.
Oh gosh,
What were you?
a person.
I don't believe it. You were human once?
Oh gosh, it's horrifying.
Well, no, I was a golden retriever, but I was still a student until one day some mean kids with the magic spell book cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed.
Oh my gosh, that's kind of horrifying.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
I think I might be. Nah, okay. Sorry, this guy's bugging me out.
Yeah, it's understandable.
A magic. Spell book.
Precisely. I had procured a copy for myself, but somehow along the way I lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it.
You know, the same book that Ash, Clark, and Van Van found.
You're a powerful chef and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear. I will be there.
I'll
This
be
Spork monster's on our
there. Oh my gosh.
It sounds like there's some bad cooks in the kitchen of life, Chicken Slayer. For together, I'm sure we can defeat them.
I feel like Ash, Clark, and Van Van are gonna like use the book and open a portal to hell, like in the school or something.
Yeah, this game's gonna is gonna escalate quickly.
Of course, we can defeat them. We're Chicken Slayer. We have like a freaking axe.
Back to my hideaway so we can discuss.
Sure. I guess. A personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out.
Oh!
Oh, that's very nice. That's really nice.
Oh my God! Look at.
Why is
there's a
it
picture-
either this is a vase or an urn? I'm not sure.
Look! There's a picture of him as a boy, but he's bald.
He's
as a
still
parent.
old. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him.
Looks like you got such a live, exciting life. Wait, no, wrong voice.
Right.
Looks like you have such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining.
Okay, I get it.
It's weird how this game takes place in modern day, but KFC wasn't around when Sega. It was around during the 50s, I think.
I believe so.
It's too real.
It's too real for this game right now.
Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef.
No, I literally have done nothing but think about you.
Well, there is something. Wait, I'm getting these voices mixed up. I'm sorry, I'm still sleepy.
It's all right.
Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure if I've nailed it yet, but I'm close.
Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing.
It's meant to pair with something spicy, something crispy. Both, perhaps?
Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret just for you? Reveal it. Well, yeah, why not? You decide that you're ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunchbox your bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day.
I present to you my original...
I knew it was coleslaw. I knew it.
What's coleslaw?
It's just like cabbage with like a dressing and some other stuff.
I'm not a big fan of those things.
The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway.
Magnificent!
Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl.
Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I like to have it around so I can admire the taste later and think back on this moment.
Okay, but put it in the refrigerator, otherwise it's gonna go rancid.
Also, I think he's just gonna figure out the... my brain isn't working. I'm too tired.
It's all right.
Ah.
You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy.
Sure, why not?
You better not take my recipe, man.
Meg, please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in a moment.
All right, sure. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel.
Oh, the baby picture.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, I called it.
And
is that potato?
That's a chicken leg. An adorable little baby crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure that this must be Colonel Sanders himself. That, or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. That's
Who
you.
frames a baby picture of just himself?
This narcissist. Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded. Am I right? Yeah. Tap it on item to discover more about the Colonel. Let's look at this chicken thing. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real. Oh, that's you.
Taxidermy? Must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive.
First chicken he ever had, maybe.
If I had a taxidermy, I would not do that to my dog. It's like I'd be sad.
I couldn't do that. I'd be so sad.
I'd be like, no, she's
I
there,
know.
but she's dead. That'd be so fucking upsetting.
A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." All right, let's see what this is.
It probably has the ashes of his great-grandfather.
Probably. You take a closer look at a large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lie the ashes of all my past careers and business failures." Oh my gosh, get
Colonel,
over yourself.
Poor guy.
No. Tap on an item to discover more about the corner.
And we'll do that next time.
Bye, everyone. I kind of want to go in here.